If you think you are going to turn your last 5,000 naira into $1 million trading in a single month, you are deceiving yourself. You are joking. I've been where you are before, and I started trading this year, and I had that same thoughts in the past. I know some of you too have probably had that same thoughts in the past, and you've been disappointed. And I'm here to tell you the reasons why I think you've been disappointed. Number one, having a good trading strategy. My trading strategy, around if you remember, if you've been trading for like the past 2 3 months now, during when gold was just rising up, I was passing account 10, wake up, buy good, pass account, around that period, personally, I made almost 150,000 naira, to 200k, and I thought, let me invest this money back. I didn't buy anything with that money. I thought, let me reinvest this particular money back to the into the market. So if I can make 150k, can make 300 and the likes. And I got disappointed. I got disappointed badly, and that was one of the things I thought I need to calm down. I need to calm down. If you look at all those gurus online, on Instagram, Twitter, X, which is currently X now, TikTok. You see, I'm on those guys' Telegram channel, right? And their trades, they never eat TP. Their trades never eat TP at all. Now, I always wonder, how are these people making this amount of money when their trades never eat TP? And one thing you need to consider is that these guys have huge capital. Huge capital, if you let's say now I have a hundred thousand dollars now, and one of my trade it's I'm having 1,000 $90,000 in profits, or 100k in profits, which is 1 to 1, or $1,000 in profit. That's a lot of money compared to you that is trading, is risking 5,000 naira to make 10k. It might not seem like a lot of money. Those people have a huge amount of capital, which is making a huge difference, really. And also, you see a lot of people, a lot of those groups too. They'll say they are turning $100 into 20k, those into 30k. Those things are not visible in the long run. Those guys, if they blow their $100, they have the ability to refund $100 several times over, right? But you're a student, you are not working. The money you are using to fund you used to fund the account. Only God knows the amount of work you have to do to get it. If you blow it, it is gone. You don't have another means. But those people, they can try 10 times before they really hit the target. Imagine they blow $100 10 times. That's $1,000, and in return they make $20,000 in just one single trade. But if you can blow that your first $100, you don't have money again. You are broke. So try to learn how to trade. Try to work on your strategy. I recently, uh I blew one of my Prop Firm's account, right? Now let me tell you this: if you are someone that does not have money, leverage Prop Firms. Leverage Prop Firms. That's very important. Try to leverage your Prop Firms. Prop Firms is a very big advantage for you to have. So believe me, it does. And I lost 10 trades in a row, right? If it was me of June or July, you see, I think I started around that time, that period. If it was me of June or July, I would not have believed that I could lose 10 trades in a row. It has never happened to me before. I was very surprised when it happened. But one thing that really saved me is, number one, is risk management. Always know your risk. Manage your risk. This has been preached times and times again, but you can never undermine the advantage that risk management gives you. Always manage your risk. Another thing I'm going to tell you is that have a working strategy. That's it. And number two, one thing that I feel like has happened to me in the past is that I'm always checking my trades every 10 minutes, every 15, every 20 minutes. And that creates some sort of anxiety. And that's not good, because you'll be anxious that this is, for both personally now, I think after I lost that 10 trades in a row 2 weeks ago, I took a break to cool down mental health because it was really affecting me mentally. All my money I was losing it. I was not having enough to even feed myself. So, and I don't have. I'm not currently. I'm not working. My source of income is my parent and my sister. So it was really affecting because I was very broke. And unlike last year, this was the year I know that I made the most amount of money, and this was the year I know I lost the most compared to last year. Last year I had enough because I was not losing money. Even though I didn't wake up to the amount of money I made this year, I was not losing money either. So I was contented. I'm not the kind of person that I don't go out, so I don't say anything I'm interested in. What I spend my money on food mostly. But now I should see 5k now, fund, I should 10k now, fund, those kind of things won't be helpful for you in the long run. So that's something I needed to know. Also, I told you about gurus too. Do not those guys that have already made it, you have not gotten anywhere. Know what works for you. Know what works for you. Do not copy them point blank. Uh also one thing I also want to mention is that trading a lot of currency pairs. I've tried trading one currency pair. I've tried trading 20 currency pairs, 25, and this one thing personally, this is my personal preference for now. I'm also still on this journey. We are on this journey. That's why you're probably watching this video. We're on this journey. We're trying to make something for ourselves, right? So now what I notice is that if you are trading one currency pair, for example, let's say good now, and if you are someone like me that you're trying to make money and you are trading very maybe small capital, gold is a very fast pay. One candle can blow your account, right? And let's say even you luckily you made um let's say 20k. I'm not talking about in naira now, 20,000 naira. Now, if all those goods are trading one pay, let's say they funded their accounts, they are maybe with $10,000, and in a single trade, they're able to take it to like $40,000. But you're able to convert your 5k to 20k. Even it's not the same. You cannot compare yourselves. You cannot compare $10,000 to 40k. They don't have to, they can trade once for the week and be okay. But you that you converted your 5k to 20k, it is not the same. Know what works for you. Know what works for you. Do not compare yourself. So stop trying to get rich quick. Forex is not a quick rich scheme or get quick rich scheme. You have to know what works for you. You have to put your effort. You have to be consistent. You see, now in school, now currently at home focus, I'm going to school every day. I wake up and check the chat. I visit the chat every day. So journal your losses. Focus on the skill. That's another thing. Focus on the skill. So I've watched several. I don't. When I started Forex, I don't have a mentor or anything. Go on YouTube. There are several videos on YouTube. You don't have to focus on. I must get money to buy courses. Focus on watching videos on YouTube. Watch several videos on YouTube. You see videos that see. I learned Forex from scratch with watching videos, and I know that, and I can say yes. So I know some things from even though I'm not yet profitable, but I know that these things I know it to some extent. Yes. So and also start YouTube if you can. I watched several guys that are not even profitable yet, but from journaling their videos over the years, they became known and they became profitable. I'm not talking about in Forex, but through their other YouTube and other things that they're able to monetize from, which is all those affiliate links. They're able to get a lot of money, right? So try to do YouTube if you can. Post. I'm also building my Twitter account. You see, I'm tweeting very because my Twitter account is not really going very. My name is Avelos on there, so a background with a golden art. So check it out if you can. So try to find something to do for yourself. What I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to find another source of income for myself. Try to build source of income for yourself that that so that in case that you don't get money, you won't get desperate. Now look how let's make use of Abby Forex, Jeffrey Benson, Willis, this Willis, who Willis is now. Those guys, they have a lot of money. He has a pro firm, they have other things, but they are still doing YouTube. They are still considered YouTube. Why? Some of them, more than half of their income are coming from YouTube. YouTube alone can make you rich. So focus on doing YouTube too if you can, and we'll meet at the top, guys. We'll meet at the top. Thank you very much.